Welcome to the STR8 SAVAGE Podcast. Fuck, it feel like my heart's about to burst. But yo, man, what's good with y'all, man? Coming on live tonight. It's been a minute. But man, there was a lot of great toy stuff this week. A little bit of G.I. Joe, a lot of great Marvel Legends. We're gonna touch on some Valaverse tonight. We're gonna touch on some Masterverse tonight. And just all of the great stuff that's coming out, man. And like I said, with Marvel Legends, man, what I seen this week, it's just hard to put them down. Now, everything wasn't for everybody, but there was some dope, even kind of niche stuff being put out by Marvel Legends, which I thought was awesome. Shout out to Shark Eyes Toys, man, with the police officer review. That thing looks really, really good. We're gonna touch on that too, because you can get them now, but you can get them somewhere else. Got my man Serum 7 coming on tonight. I told him don't be shy, chime in if he wants to talk. And he should be coming on, and I guess maybe about 45 minutes, an hour, whatever. But we're gonna kick back, chill, man. I appreciate y'all coming and messing with me. Whoever's in the chat, let me check it out right quick. Got a casual toy collector. Appreciate you, fam. Pre-like. Same time, Shane. What's going on? What's up with you, fam? Son of a crayon slayer. What's going on with you, family? Hustle. What's good, Hustle? What's good, fam? And then I'm just like give y'all a brief what's been going on with my life as of lately too, man. So I've been wanting to get in here with y'all live, man, but you know, duty calls. Shane says, I just felt like being fucking crazy for a little bit. Son of a Crayon Slayer says, Shane Time from Tank Time Toys. I love this store. I spend all my money there. Did I say that correct? Oh, same time said I got all the monies. Okay. Swift Shot. You're long time no see, fam. Yeah, man. Look, hey, I'll get into that, man. I'll get into that. Hey, somebody send it to me, man. I'm gonna have to download this so I can chop that. You're right. I should do. I gotta watch the playback when it come through. Son of a Crayon Slayer, what's good with you, fam? But man, real talk, man. Like, what's been going on with me? Swift Shot. Like, well, first of all, I went on vacation for like a week, and that was great. You know, went to Myrtle Beach. Kicked it there. The last episode I did with Serum 7. And we talked a little bit, you know, just a little bit about a few things. I fucking forgot what the fuck we was even talking about, but it was toys though. I can guarantee you that. But got back from that, man, and started like another part of this Lowe's contract where I'm working out of back of store, which is a hell of a lot easier than that fucking warehouse. But still got the warehouse going. got the back of the store contract, man, and I hit the ground running. I actually been working since Sunday. I was supposed to work today, but they didn't have a route. So I got back from vacation like last Friday, had a day off, went in Sunday, man, and been going at it since then, man. But just, man, when duty calls, man, I got to do what I got to do. Like I said, I ain't going to ever stop collecting. And maybe when the winter time comes, maybe I'll get back more consistent with it. But if there's something to talk to with you guys about, man, show my face. I'm here. And like I said, this week was a great week to talk about stuff. But what have you guys been up to, man? What's life been like? What's new, man? And I also messed up on my things here. I got to pull up BBTS a little bit later on. I guess the first thing we'll talk about, man, I want to talk about this major Bludd that came in. Like, this is actually better than the first release to me. The first release is OG classic. That's still like one of the best classifieds in my honest opinion, man. But just the way they did this with this red accents, I mean, this thing is freaking fire, yo. And I believe he has an update on his legs. I believe this is like the Outback buck is undefeated, man. I believe this is Outback's legs, but the red accents, red paint, it's got some silver highlights on it. The only thing I don't like about it is the dog tags. Like, that was just like straight dog shit. It's like a gray plastic. It's like they painted everything else but didn't paint the dog tags. I mean, if you are so fixated on that, you can take the old ones from the old figure and put them on, but the dog tag is really just like a showpiece. I'd rather have them out of the way. But man, this is one dope ass figure right here. Just with along with a lot of dope classifieds that come out. Like, every figure I picked up so far in the past 4 months has been on point. But something I haven't picked up in a long time is Masterverse. I got this out of that center queue, you know, for the thing we've been looking for with the G.I. Joe and Walmart. And I'm looking for Roboto, but every one I've came across, like, Roboto is not there. But I've always been a Beast Man guy. I haven't brought Masterverse in probably over 2 years, but I seen him there, and he is one of the ones that's only one, and it must be one Roboto. The rest of it was a bunch of fakers and like these Skeletors, and then like these half-breed like Thundercats and Thundercats mixed with He-Man, just shit like that. But this Beast Man and that Roboto is like the dopest one. That Roboto is something serious, man. I need to catch up with that figure. I don't know why they're putting like one per case of that. I don't know if you can order online. I haven't tried, actually. You know what I'm saying? I need to see what's up, but I don't know if that's like a Walmart exclusive or what's going on. Casual Toy Collector says Bludd is a good one. I like the red accents also too, man. It just brings it out. Eric Thurman says I like the new Bludd. White Vegeta, what's going on with you, fam? Mike, what's good? Says normally I miss this and have to catch the replay. Man, I decided to go on at 9, man. I haven't been on, to be honest with you, Vegeta, for probably a couple of weeks. I've been doing pre-recorded episodes and uploading those like on it like takes forever to upload because it's such a long video usually when it's pre-recorded, especially when me and Serum get to talking at like a 2-hour video. So it doesn't really kind of go out. It's recorded on Saturday with intentions to put it out that night, but it doesn't usually go out till Sunday, man. So it's all good though, you know, man. You know, I keep your cases around, Vegeta. I do, man. Like, I don't know what it is about these little fucking phone boxes, but this gray and green one is probably gonna stay on the table forever. So what I'm gonna do, you guys give me a quick second. I am going to pull up BBTS and I'm gonna pull up my email, man, so we can take a look at a few things and just talk about some things I had ready to go. But I had to pull it down because, oh yeah, my fucking mic wasn't working for some reason. I had to go out of StreamYard and go back in and then everything had went down, man. So I'm like kind of rusty out here, but it'll be okay. So let me go put this up, and then I'm gonna show y'all something too while y'all waiting. BTS, get this loaded up, ready to go. And I'm gonna pull up my Gmail as well. It better not go to my damn alternate Gmail. I can't stand that shit. Gmail login. And it fucking did too. Son of a bitch. All right. There we go. Boom. So Serum 7 was talking to me about something I should get back into doing, and as far as like showing off customs. Like I used to do with the old G.I. Joe when my episodes were pre-recorded. And I was like, but you know what? You're right on that. So I am going to go into my email and we're going to pull up a few customs and we just talk about them right quick. Present. Share screen. All right. No, that's Chris thing he wanted to talk about. All right, so we got this right here that I seen on Facebook. Alonzo Wilkinson. I see his stuff a lot, man. But he got a dope Malcolm X custom here. It looks like he used the Marvel Legends body. Which is dope because Malcolm X he was a slim frame guy, but he must have got a custom head. It almost kind of looked like Kid Cudi a little bit. But I see where he's going with that. I thought it was pretty dope. I think a dude named Major Marcus Warren. He does like a lot of great customs on Facebook. But Lonzo Wilkinson, I see his stuff a lot, man, and just had to kind of go in and show that if people maybe had an idea of trying to do this, and I'm almost swearing it's like the Agent Marvel Legends body. I think Nick Fury's used that body. I mean, anybody in a suit pretty much has used that body, and it's known for having a slim frame. So thought this was pretty dope. You know what I'm saying? This is like Malcolm out the window with the joint, hoodied up, blood in my eyes. I let one fly like fuck. That's that Ghostface shit. Let me see what else I got up here. Oh, and this one right here. Now we all know I love a great Outback. I don't know who this guy was, but this is Tiger Force Outback. Only one can imagine. Who was this guy's name? Because I like to give everybody credit for their stuff, man, or whatnot. Sorry, I'll go back in here. I tapped out of it. God damn it, who is this? Oh, I must have put them all in the same thing. There we go. All right. But whoever it was, man, this is a great job right here. This is dope right here. I don't know if they painted or Rit dyed this, but pretty much Tiger Force Outback. Looked like they took the original one and did it because he got the survival shirt on. So it probably Rit dyed it. That's what it looks like. The fatigues probably hand painted. Dope tiger print. Got the stand out on the knee pads there. Is that's not he got a knife. I don't know who I've seen this knife from somewhere. Whose knife is that? Anybody know who knife that is? But dope to put it on there. Nice loadout. It's got his regular gun. Looks like they maybe Rit dyed that as well. But I thought this would look really good, man. This is straight up Tiger Force in a realistic way, like how Tiger Force Outback's supposed to look. Now I love Tiger Force Outback, just his original look with orange t-shirt and the fatigues. But this right here, this is straight fire right here. Let me go back to the comments. Fix the strap on the gun. Oh, I do see he has like a different little strap up there. Legend Series, what's good with you, fam? Oh, you man. Hustle said, who you like, Canelo or Crawford? Man, I am not a huge boxing fan, man. I don't know. I never was really into boxing. Now I've watched some big fights, man, but I forgot my homeboy hit me and said he was having a fight, which I probably wasn't gonna go. I mean, like a little fight party. I probably wasn't gonna go anyway. I got some shit I gotta take care of. My dad back in the hospital, so I gotta go up there. I gotta go up to Duke tomorrow morning, man. But I don't know, man. I know Canelo been around doing his thing, and I heard of the Crawford kid, man. But just one of them things. I'll see the aftermath, fam. I like watching boxing clips, but like to sit through matches, man. It just never really was my thing. I don't really watch too much MMA, the UFC shit. I watch little clips, and my stomach get the cringe when I be seeing them niggas' head bounce off that mat and shit after he just keep pounding. I'm like, damn, yo, this shit crazy. Okay. White Vegeta says, I think that's Ricondo's. It might be. Somebody had a big, nice knife. Broby One Kenobi. What's going on with you, fam? Herb, what's the good, fam? Hey, Hustle, appreciate that, fam. Yeah, man. It's really not looking too good. No, my dad's not about to die, anything like that, man. But it's just a serious situation, man. He got to go on dialysis. So, and the crazy part about that, man, in my family, I've dealt with several people already. My sister's already on dialysis, and then my older brother, he was on dialysis as well, man. He got a kidney, and he's been doing good with it. He had a little scare last year, maybe about around this time, where he thought it failed on him, but it was something else, man. So. But just trying to make the best of situations. I got to keep pressing on, and my dad got a bunch of work that just came in too, and I said I was gonna help him. I'm just starting this other contract, so I'm be kind of spread it kind of thin, man. But we gonna make it do what it do. I just try to take the best out of situations, because it could have been something where we got news where you only got 6 months to live, sir. But it's not. You know what I'm saying? He had a bunch of fluid on him when he was on vacation. And he was just kind of just there, just sitting, you know what I'm saying? So the whole time we did for a whole week, man, and he just really didn't enjoy himself, and there was all that fluid on him, man. And we got back, he went on and went up to Duke, and his kidney was going down anyway over the past year, man. So but everything's good, man. Just just try to pray and get through this thing. Okay, so let's see what else we got here. I'm gonna save the other custom stuff for my man Seagram 7, but let's talk about dial tone. Why are we talking about dial tone? Because he has recently been shipped from Big Bad Toy Store. I still don't know the scoop on him, on why he's so sporadic. Really not even sporadic, almost scarce in a sense. And when I say scarce, it's like you can get them, but you gotta like go through all these channels to get them. I don't know, I guess overseas or whatnot. And some people have gotten them a long time ago. I know I had them on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store, and it was really starting to look like that snow bat situation. But mine finally came in 2 weeks ago, and I seen on there yesterday or maybe the day before that he was up again, because periodically I check him because he's not a bad looking figure, and I only had ordered one. I should have ordered two. So when I seen him up again, I ordered again because I wanted one to have in box. He's in one of the, not original GI Joes, but one of the early GI Joes, and he's a classic character. So I was like, and he looks good. He's a good looking figure. So, and the more scarce a figure is, the more it makes you want to get it, man. So I ordered another one. I was like, when I come on tonight, I'm gonna tell everybody pretty much, he's good to go on Big Bad Toy Store, but he is not. He is sold out again on the pre-order. So what I'm thinking, what probably happened, man, is that when the pre-orders came in, some people probably dropped off of it and they had some open slots up. So when I jumped in and grabbed them, I probably grabbed one of those open slots, and then, Big Bad Toy Store didn't have them no more. But I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the deal with Downtown and why is he so scarce like that? Is at the point now where he's just like shaking his ass like, na 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 boo boo, you can't get me. Some people got me, but you don't. Like, what is up with that? He's like, what I'm saying? Like, so, and he's the only one out of that way, I think, like that. For a minute, he was a little bit more available, heavy duty. And I eventually got him. Shout out to Steve-O. Appreciate you on that. But then, like I said a couple of weeks ago, when he came in, he started showing up online. So I don't know what the deal is with this guy. You know what I'm saying? But maybe we'll see. I think he's a dope looking figure. And I was glad I was able to get a second dib on it. Did anybody was able to catch him on Big Bad? Or maybe most of you guys probably got him. He's really nobody important. Hustle says, man, I forgot I ordered Downtown. Just shipped. It's been sold out for a while. You got lucky, fam. I know. I know I got lucky. And I'm glad because I periodically I check him, like peep it, like sometimes I had him on pre-order. Pre-order was locked in at Big Bad Toy Store, but every now and then I would periodically check him to see what was going on, and it always said pre-order sold out. And like I said, man, once again, his pre-order is sold out on Big Bad Toy Store. So. I don't know, man. Hopefully you show up. It's a weird one. It might be one of them ones like he show up later on and then he's just at abundance. You can get him on Amazon for like $15. I'm hoping so, especially with the prices of toys going up. And that's another thing. But you know what, man? I would say this, like even on the Marvel Legends tip, and let's go in and talk about that in a little bit. Some of these pre-orders for Marvel Legends. But even on the Marvel Legends tip, like man, okay, they're kind of bringing it. You know what I'm saying? They making it worth your while. There's only but so much I'm gonna go up, and like I said, as far as me, I've fizzled down on what I order. I mean, you see, I still get stuff. And shout out to Masterverse again. Like, this was $20. This Beast Man, like maybe 22, I think. But I mean, silver paint on his whip, nice. Jewels are shining. The silver look good on his armor, as far as his shoulder pads. I mean, so I could never not Masterverse. Just something I'm not heavy into. So I haven't really picked up anyone, but the ones I got, I'm totally satisfied with. I am trying to hunt down that Roboto though. I gotta have that Roboto. I think it's dope. But figures going up to $27.99. I mean, some of them I could dig, but if they're gonna be putting out like some of them mediocre, like garbage figures that Marvel Legends used to do, I don't know. I mean, like I say, a lot of they shit lately has been straight heat. But let's go to Big Bad Toy Store. Let's pop this up. Okay, let's talk about this first. Like this shit right here, like. This Wolverine, I got him too. He came in, he in my pile of loot. I got a nice pile of loot probably coming, sometime in fucking beginning of November. Because with me, man, I don't get it. I just let that shit rack up for like 90 days on whatever in there. Sometimes it might be 3-4 figs, sometimes it might be 10. I just let it come. But this is in there. This Wolverine right here, man. Like, and he's a little bit bigger too. And I don't mind that. You know what I'm saying? As far as all the other Wolverines. Let me see if I can pop this. Yeah, there we go. Let's do it like that. So But man, the crouch down. He doesn't have a boot swivel. I wonder why they're not putting that on there. I can pose up figures, so I don't need a boot swivel, but I do need a boot swivel. If you can give me one, please. You know what I'm saying? But I can get busy. I got some figures that don't have a boot cut, and I'll get down with them, man. But just from the way he crunches, his claws, they got the bold claws, like they be watching each other. Like they seen Mayfax with them bold claws. They're like, yeah, this claw gotta have an arc in it, gotta have a bow in it. I think Marvelous action figure poses. He did some. Can I get this to go bigger? Oh, too big. He did some pretty dope hand photos with him, man. But they got kind of busy with this one though. But I just like that crouch down with him, man. This is Wolverine's my guy. You know, apparently I'm a Wolverine collector, man, and I am. I got like 20 Wolverines, and it's a figure like I'll keep the old versions of them just to show the progress that the figure, you know, has came with over time. And that's from Toy Biz days to now. But let's go to the newest, latest, greatest pre-orders of Marvel Legends. Okay, so if you were looking for Feral and you want to complete your X-Force, I really don't give a shit about this. I do. I actually did order her. And you guys might think I'm a jackass for this, but I really wanted that comic book. It's nothing but a plastic comic book, but it has, and this is not like, oh man, it's got paint on the back, it's worth it. I just want it for fodder. And Feral will fit in good too, but the reason I don't give a shit about this because I slept, and that's the back of that comic book right there. I slept on this with the 3-pack, with the Cannonball with legs, Domino, the original looking Domino. And who else? The Indian boy. I believe he came in there too. And I picked up Excalibur, which I'm an Excalibur guy. I fuck with Excalibur too. I picked up the 3-pack of that. And I don't know if anybody who chases Marvel Legends, but around that time, that pack never got sold out, but that X-Force pack did, man. And this Feral fits in with those other three, because they have that, especially Domino. She has that 90s costume, that first X-Force costume with like almost like the helmet on her head, man. But I got this, man. You know what the hell? Maybe that 3-pack will come around. They probably will put it back out because it was a Hasbro Pulse exclusive, and okay, that's Serum 7 right there. But yeah, so yeah, let me pull him in right quick. Oh, I'm sharing right there. Let me pull this down. Let me stop sharing. Oh, no, he's right here. Yo, what's up, man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you loud and clear, bro.
All right,
hey,
yeah.
That shit was a trip with dial tone, man.
Yeah, hey, so did you see him on Big Bad Toy Store? He was up. Well, he's actually on Entertainment Earth as well.
I'm talking about how you had him dancing, man. Whatever you did with the dancing.
Oh, see, yeah, the AI shit, yeah.
You a fool, man. You a damn fool.
Yeah, I did. That's shooting the galaxy photo, you know, like little art photo and shit. And I just put it in my program, man, and told him like to shake his ass and explosion blowing up in the barrel. It's dope though. I kept it. Shit, I might can use that in the future for something.
I was backstage laughing my ass off, man, when I saw that.
Hey, while we here, because we're gonna get into some stuff, because I've been kind of dancing around a few things. Let me go through comments right quick.
Yeah, my bad for being late, man. Sorry about that.
Nah, you good, man. You good. Let me catch up on this chat right quick. Okay, I see some of my fellas, and yeah, and that way we can get into some of the things. But I'm gonna go through some other things. Herb says I just got my ship notification from BBTS. JMC, what up, Savage? What up, fam? Hustle says, yeah, Valaverse prices are going down, Hustle. Valaverse prices are going down, man.
And everything else going up. Ain't that crazy?
Yeah. They right now they have met right dead on in the middle. So that's a good thing though, man. You know, everything is dead even. Casual toy collector, appreciate that, fam. Oh wow.
That's what I was trying to say in the text.
Oh, okay. Let me pull this one
I was
down.
trying to hit you with, man. You was talking about Pharaoh and everybody else.
Oh, okay. Let me remove this one. Let me get this shit off of here. And then we'll just start fresh anyway. I got kind of mixed up there. So appreciate that. Appreciate that, Jamie Lynn. DJ Mr. McFly, what's good, fam? Frank, what's popping? But yeah, so man, let me go to this present screen at the bottom here. Let's talk about some of these Valaverse releases.
Yeah, it looks like we got some stuff coming out over the next couple months, man.
Yeah, I'm glad you said that Day of the Dead one was coming to his store. So that's be good because I know I ain't gonna be able to make that con up there.
Yeah, and the so I think we got the Toy Con first with the Urban Commando 2.0. And then after that, they're coming out. You can go to the con and get it, but he's supposed to be putting them up on the website too for the Urban Commando and also the Sidewinder Day of the Dead for Legion Con. But you're right, man. It's almost impossible to get out to these other cons, man. Like DFW and all these other places.
Yeah.
Not when you're hustling like we are and got families like we do. You can't.
Oh yeah. Like that. My man hit me about Toy Atlanta, and I didn't know. What I God damn it. I deleted my damn thing. Let me pull this down though right quick. But huh?
You mean trying to email it to you?
No. I got the email. What I did, man, was I pulled the email down. I need to go research it, but let me my man was telling me about Toy Atlanta, and I thought it was Joe Atlanta, and he was like, "Yo, you coming down to Toy Atlanta at the end of the month?" I was like, "I thought that already came," and he was like, "No, you probably was thinking about Joe Atlanta."
Yeah, they got two different ones. They do have a Joe Atlanta.
Have you ever been to that?
I have not. No, sir. Nah, just Joe Fest, man.
I might dip down there for a day. I gotta see what's up though. I got a lot of shit going on, man. But just for a day and dip back up because it's not like it's far away. Let me go to share screen. Boom. All right, so yeah, now I got it back up. Can you see the Valaverse joints?
Yeah, you got it now, man. We're good.
All right. Hey, so who is this right here? Shit. I can't get my shit together. But go ahead, man.
All right, so he's got I believe this is coming out. So first we got the Toy Con, the Infantry Commando. That's the first up, and then around the end of October, he's doing a quick release of 3 different troop builders from Series 6. So you got 3 different colorways, and just your standard troop builder, and that's got the shotgun. You got a couple more that goes with it. But yeah, that's a nice gat right there, man. That's one thing about Valaverse. They always come correct with the weapons, man.
Yeah, that looks good, yo. I like that. And this is pretty much a troop builder, his updated troop builder, right? So this just in a more of an olive green.
Yeah, the same one that we already got. Same.
Let me see. So, and then so this is different colors right here. I already thought these colors were out. So he hadn't come out with these colors yet at all. These are something all new.
These all 3 of these are new, but they are reminiscent of a couple years ago. These colorways,
Okay, that's probably what it is on the old bodies, right?
On the old Bucks, yep. But new guns, that's a gun that he has. I don't think he's released that gun yet. I don't believe I've seen that gun.
Let me ask you this. So these are the ones that were a little bit more cheaper anyway. Have these went down as well?
I haven't seen nothing about that. The only thing that he's posted on social media and talked about on his presentations is the ones that were like $29.99 going down to $27.99. So I'm not sure if these have changed prices. If he has, I don't think he's announced it yet. But these were already under $20, man.
Yeah. What was the last price drop?
You probably can't get much cheaper than this on these.
What were they at? Like $18.99? I thought they were 20 even.
No, I think they were $19.99. Depending on the store, I think some of them had them for $19.99. And then also with that same release, so he's got 3 colorways, 3 different troop builders. You got one that's kind of like a tannish color. I don't know if it's in there, but you got 3 different colorways. You got the two new weapons packs. They're on the L and the M now, so you got 2 weapons packs coming out, and then you got that blaster right there coming out. All this is supposed to be dropping end of October.
End of October for this blaster, because this is something I'm interested in right here. This blaster, most definitely.
That's one thing Bobby does nice, man. He does his weapons nice. His blast effects have always been on point, man.
Yes, some of his blast effects I think can be a little bit exaggerated, but on this one here, it fits it perfect. To be quite honest with you, I'm loving that blast on that on both ends, man. So looks good, and it has a good looking case with it too. This whole package, I know I'm definitely going to get this.
And they got the colors right, man. You know, a classified has a smoke and fire reverse.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, man, that's dope.
That looks good, man.
It does. I forgot, but I've seen this earlier this summer. And,
that's all the troop builder right there. Now that gun, I don't know. I don't know about that gun right there. I don't know what that's supposed to be. I don't know if that's based off a modern real world gun that's out right now, but that almost looks like something that would come with like the Viper. You know,
Yeah, it's more reminiscent of some type of like futuristic looking gun and shit. But yeah. So
I like this colorway. Out of all 3, the troop builders, I think I like this colorway the best, man. I like those shades together, man.
It almost looks like a winter type soldier.
Yeah, I wish he would have used more of a green, like that color of a green instead of that teal on the winter soldiers he did a couple years ago. I think that would have hit a lot better, man.
Yeah, this could supplement from it. Be honest with you, I didn't have a problem with that green he used with it. I thought it was pretty cool. I just never jumped on them. I was, and then I just didn't. But I thought it was a pretty cool green. But this is a good green too for like some winter troops, and to mix both of them together, like this type of green and that gray, and then that winter fresh green, and just have a nice good snow scene, man. So it's pretty dope.
And the good thing about all these too, Mike, is you can bust all these down and combine them.
Yes.
Something else that started with this series is because it was always easy to take the hands out, the head, the legs, separate them from the torso, but you never really could get the arms out at the socket.
You know, in the earlier days of me, well, not of me, but of Valaverse, you know, I have the original Urban Commandos, the Dork Side exclusive.
Right.
Like,
yeah, I do too, bro.
I ordered from Dork Side, so I busted a lot of them down. And then remember around that time where he had those $10 Ted Kennedys?
Yeah, the Duster.
I took a bunch of those and just kind of mixed and matched. I had like 10 Valaverse figures, maybe more, and just kind of man, and just made my own little a squad of guys, man. But I'm gonna get busy on a few of these other because I have the new updated body trooper, but I don't have a lot of them. I got the red and black fatigue one that he came out with, and I got one of the original ones, and then I got that driver that came with the Vanguard. But I got to get some more of these guys. Oh, I also got that Steel Brigade. So is this L or M? This Llama?
Yeah, so L on the bottom and Mike. Llama
Okay.
and night.
Okay.
Man, my eyes getting bad, man. I'm getting old, bro.
Hey, I want to take a look at something that I noticed earlier. Is this fucking sawed off?
Yeah, that's nice.
See, that's more in my realm right there. Some damn my dad got into trouble for having a sawed off shotgun when I was a kid, man. But this thing that's double barrel too. Yeah, that's dope.
I mean, look at all these weapons, bro. You got the AK without the buck at the back. You know, they got some nice weapons, man.
Yeah. I'm liking all them shotguns, man. All them shotguns is looking really good. Let me see. And we also got a single right here, a little small joint there, pistol grip here, pump action. Yeah, this shit is all fire, yo. Uzis. The rifles are okay, but the shotties on this one are definitely on point, man.
It looks like he's got a new blast effect too, right there above the llama. He's got 6. That one that your cursor's on right there. That looks like a new one. I don't think we've seen that one yet.
Let me take a look at it.
See how it's got like a double prong. Oh, you know what that's for? That's for that shotgun.
That double barrel.
Yep.
Yeah. And then okay, so it's got which I just noticed that the stock is broke on it, but you can flip it and shit and mess around with it, and that's even better. You can act like you're walking and loading shells. So yeah, man, that shit is on point. Definitely. Let me see what else he got up here. All of this top left, I like that gun. This right here, some type of grenade launcher. I'm liking that.
That's all older though. These are all just re-releases in different colors.
I'm about to say, because I never noticed this one right here. This is one of the ones he just came out with though within a year though, right?
In the tan colorway, we've had that.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, let me. I think you got another weapons pack on here as well. Okay, yeah, I think I'm done with that folder. Let me go to
the other thing that we were talking about earlier that you got on there is the tin can. Did you get that? Oh yeah, there we go. The backpack.
Yes. Let me just. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So this was the rest of it here. So we'll go through this. And we'll talk about the 10. Yeah. Here we go.
But if you go back one more to the backpacks.
All right. Hold on. Right here.
Yeah, right there. Because this is actually coming out with that same the three troop builders, the weapons pack, and this is all supposed to come out at the end of October. So this is all like one group at the end of October.
Flexible radio, fold out comms.
I think all that shit looks good, bro. Dude.
I'm not a fan of Valaverse backpacks, but if I was gonna get a Valaverse backpack, this would be it, because that hard shell is finally, coming into use for something with this flip out right here. But yeah, I was liking it. When I looked at it earlier.
What don't you like about the Valaverse backpacks? What don't you like about them?
I just don't like it. I don't like the way they look. But peep this though. Don't get it twisted. G.I. Joe backpacks look better, but I'm not a huge backpack guy, to be quite honest with you. Like a lot of my figures, I take the backpacks off. But Valaverse backpacks, they okay to me. They really don't look that good. You know what I'm saying? To be quite honest with you. Like this one's actually like a okay looking one, but for what it does as far as functionality, yeah, this shit is getting busy. You know what I'm saying? So
that minigun compatible one with the bullets coming out of it right there. I wonder how that's going to stick in. If that's similar to that Praetorian, the green joint with the double guns. You know which one I'm talking about, with the Fury. It had the double guns or the double flamethrower. You remember that joint? It just came out in the last month or so. It has the same belt, the same gun belt. But I cannot get them to stick in, man. You get them in, and then you go to pose it, and one comes out the back. Then you get that one in, you go to get it set back up, and then it comes out the gun. So hopefully those will stick a little better, because I had a hard-ass time getting those to stay in.
And you said this was a Praetorian that this gun came with?
Yeah, the Praetorian. I got it right here, man. Not the gun, but the strap, the gun belt.
Let me go back to StreamYard so I can take a look at you.
This gun belt right here.
I believe
it's the same gun belt. It does not stay in good at all. It comes out It's real flimsy, but it looks dope as hell. You know, you can't. But every time
I didn't even, and I'm pretty sure because I got that one, and I'm pretty sure I just didn't fuck with it, man. But hey, but look, check it, man. Like when it comes to like them belts and shit, I don't care who you got. Like I picked up the remember the Alley Viper loadout for Gridiron that came with that. Like I had trouble with that shit. I just had the minigun in his hand. I don't even have the backpack with it. I just make it work, with that, man. Let me go back down to this. But yeah, man, like I say, man, I'm just not a huge backpack guy in general, man.
So when I look at it though, I see more options from when you're making customs and you're kitting out your figures. It just gives us more options. So I'm definitely gonna pick a couple up.
Yeah, I might get this one though, because like I said, for what it does. It's a dope. It's the functionality of it. It's more functionality than anything, man.
He's got a chick coming out in January. The rest of Series 6 is coming out in January, and Lieutenant Han is her name, and I think she's got that same backpack with the phone joint on it. And
so, and you said this, which I got the first weapons 10, man, which that was about the greatest thing I could do for myself as far as accessorizing, as far as weapon wise for my GI Joes and all my other figures.
And nobody had really done anything like that up to that point. That was something.
No, it was a great idea. To be quite honest with you, man, because I tell anybody that I'll take Valaverse weapons over anything. Pew Pews, Top Fun, and all of those guys are great. But it's just for what I can get for Valaverse at the price point of it, it serves all my needs. You know what I'm saying? But some people are huge and intricate into those type of guns. But and I have a few of those guns from all those other guys, but they're great. I would never, put them down anything. But just as far as me serving what I need to do, Valaverse, pretty much takes care of that. And that weapons 10, I'm probably gonna get this one. But you said this one's more of the body armor.
Yeah. So it's like vest, tactical gear, and this one comes out sometime before the year is over. I think sometime in December is what they're shooting for. But it's going to be more of a tactical gear tin can. I don't even know if it will have any weapons. It might have like clips, like banana clips and stuff like that for the vest. But it is coming with an exclusive figure. So I'm excited to see what that figure might look like. Hopefully it ain't the same troop builder, just in a different colorway. Hopefully it's something a little different that we ain't seen yet. But that's nice. So we got the Urban Commando. The lineup for that is the Urban Commando in September. Then we got what we just looked at, the 3 troop builders, the weapons pack, the backpack in October. And then we got Sidewinder, Day of the Dead. That's going to be at Legion's Con, and that'll be in November. And then the weapons, that tin can, is in December. So we got something supposedly coming out almost every month from here on in the year with Valaverse. And then I think he's shooting for January or first of the year. It might be February, but sometime in that first quarter that the rest of Series 6 that we saw at DFW is supposed to be coming out. So
yeah, man, I'm looking forward to the Day of the Dead, Sidewinder, that definitely a damn rocket launcher, and probably a few of those weapons packs, man. So yeah, but I'm definitely gonna be definitely on the lookout for those. And that was all the pictures you had sent over for Valaverse, right?
Yeah,
pretty much.
I didn't send that Sidewinder. My bad on that, man.
No, it's all good, man. Like I said, we of course, we'll probably talk about it closer and closer it gets to it. But let's talk about this week, Titan Toys. What you hit me on? Did I get that in the picture? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that was a nice little surprise.
What I don't know if people can see, but if you see in the top right corner, remember I told you I was like,
oh yeah, I do see it. I see what you're talking about.
You see it still sitting in the bag, right? So all right, man. If y'all looking for the Legacy Cop, he's at Titan Toys. I believe that's a Canadian dealer. But if you want to get this guy to you in about 10 days, it's gonna cost you $77 total. I thought about it, man. I just couldn't do it. I said, you know what? He's probably right on the corner. Maybe I can make a run at him. Just try my wits and luck, man. But the Legacy Cop does look good. I'm almost still tempted to get him. I was even gonna do him on payment plans. You know, I'm the payment plan man. But I just like, man, I can't fuck with it, man. I'll wait. I'll wait and grab him. But he looks dope. Shark Eyes Toys. Like I said, he has a review up on him now. Y'all go
good
check
review. He does a nice, solid review, man.
Yeah. He does, man. I met him down
thorough,
man. Pretty dope dude, man. Cool.
Yeah, we was down at Joe Fest, standing in line, waiting to go into the Big Bad, the Fresh Monkey Fiction presentation.
Mm-hmm.
He was actually standing right next to us. Remember that? And he kept talking. I was like, dude, who are you? Your voice sounds so familiar. And that's who it was. It was Shark Eye, man. Hey, White Vegeta, he was down there too with us. Shout out to your boy White Vegeta. I think he was on earlier.
Yeah. Vegeta always be in the cut. Man. He I met him for the first time last year. This was my first Joe Fest. He walked up on me, man. So a cool dude, man. Matter of fact, he was sitting beside us. He's
a cool cat, man.
Bobby Wall, what's going on with you, fam? So I'm looking forward to that Legacy Officer. I made a custom SWAT bus from Brayer's Horse RV. That's what's up, man. I want at least 10 of those guys. I think 10 I could do. Like, I don't want a whole bunch. I would love a whole bunch if I can catch them on sale, but I think 5 to 10 you should be able to get busy in a photo with those police officers, man. And they should be around the corner. I guess they should. I heard a rumor like October 3rd they might hit us and be ready to go.
Yeah, they're coming. But I went ahead and got 2 from Titan Toys. And that brings up another thing that we talked about on the last podcast. One of the issues we touched on was how overseas and buying early was put on hold right now from Canada and China and Hong Kong. But it looks like Canada's back open because this is Titan Toys is a Canadian toy store. And I was on CMD store earlier today looking at some stuff, and it says on their website that they're shipping back to the USA now. So
okay.
That didn't last too long. That lasted maybe a week and a half, 2 weeks.
I mean, it's just so back and forth. This thing here with Trump and these fucking tariffs and shit, man. So I don't know, man. But that's a good thing, though, But I don't. That's what it's been all year. It's on, it's off. It's on, it's off. So. It's just really ridiculousness, man.
I'm definitely looking forward to this, but what I'm really looking forward to with this Legacy Officer is down the road. They already got everything they need now to make one of my favorite figures of all times from the G.I. Joe back in the day. Did you ever see this joint right here, the Shock Trooper?
Let me see. I got to pull my screen up a little bit. No, man. I wasn't on the 25th anniversary or anything like that. Is that what that came from?
This is a hot figure, man. I got about 15 of these guys right here, all in the package. But if anybody was collecting this time, this was a hot figure back then. But it's got everything. It's got the same type of loadout. It's got the same type of shield, except it says Cobra where it says police. So you already know the way they reuse stuff. That Shock Trooper's down the road, man. You know what's coming.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure. They gonna eventually make everyone.
Man.
Hey man. Hey, look, I got to get back in the lab, man. I got a bunch of like.
That was almost like it was planned, man. That was quick with it, bro. That was almost like it was planned. You quick with it, man.
Well, you was talking, and I was going through my media assets. I'm like, oh, chef, I got all my clips and shit that I was using when I first started, man. But I've been away from the chair a little bit. I got rusty and shit with it, man. But it was a perfect time for it. All right. So let me move along here. Let me move over to something else. So Legacy Officer, Titan Toys. You can order them. They even got payment plans. You can do 4 payment plans, but it's gonna cost you $77. But the motherfucker fire though. There's nothing bad about this toy that I seen in Shark Eye's review. So let's get to some nitty gritty shit. These I've been having on pre-order, and when I say these two guys right here, I've been having on pre-order at Big Bad Toy Store for almost a year. I've been tempted to almost get rid of the black dude, man, but I haven't. For some odd reason, I still feel like I need to grab him, and it's maybe because it's one is a black dude in a tuxedo, but then also the other like Johnny Dangerous eye patch type motherfucker and shit. Like what's that show? Like Johnny Quest or something.
Yeah, Johnny Quest.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So that's what that reminds me of. But you said these should be ready to drop probably by the end of this month, right?
Yeah. So this is the same as the same people who make Operation Monster Force, Big Bad Toy Workshop, and Fresh Monkey Fiction. And this is actually another line in that Soldiers of Fortune, and these two figures are part of a 6-figure wave that aren't supposed to hit till like December or January, but somehow the factory got these two done early. So these two figures are on the way now, and they should be hitting soon. Hopefully right around the same time as season 0 and season 2 from Operation Monster Force. But that's going to be a nice stand-in right there.
Yes.
I
can live with that. I can live with that. Be honest with you, that right there, I definitely could live with that. Even like the alternate head, which the alternate heads really we're looking at it for the main head, but the main head on there is like Secret Service, just anything, man, limo driver. So it's
I think that might be why they got this one ready so fast, because it's so similar to the agents from Operation Monster Force, just a different colorway. So that's probably it's the same mold, just painted differently. So that's probably why these were ready so fast. But that one right there is very reminiscent of the modern 4-inch version, the Joe Collector or Collector Con. I got it put up somewhere, but they did a version of Cobra Commander behind a podium. Did you ever see that?
I've seen it before.
Got the blue coat on and the khaki pants.
Yeah.
So this is very reminiscent of that one. I think a lot of people have been waiting for a hooded version of Cobra Commander. So
I wonder how compatible it would be with G.I. Joe bodies. You're trying to make a mod, and put it on a Cobra Commander or just a Cobra officer body.
That's a good question. And you would think as many Monster Force figures I got that I would have tried that by now. And I really haven't mixed around my figures like that, man. That is a good question. Everybody's got different. I don't think it does. Everybody's got like different pegs. Yeah, matter of fact, Shark Eyes tried to put a Declan Van Helsing head on the police officer today, and that he sure did. You're right. Yep.
Yeah, and it didn't work out. But if you really wanted to mod something, you could. But that's just the same as a 3D printing the head, which a lot of people have done.
Yeah, I picked up several hooded commanders printed heads over the years, and I've never got one to fit on a figure that I felt looked proper, man. It always looked funny in the neck area. It made him look like a giraffe or
long neck.
Yeah, the hood didn't sit right.
Hustle says the hood. Oh, hey, shout out to G-Force Racing, man. Hey, look, fam. Let me go back to his comment right quick, because let me tell you a story about him at Joe Fest. The whole weekend, I see him, and he keeps like catching eyes with me and shit, but not really catching up. I don't know if he's catching eyes with me, but I see him, and just something just makes me keep remembering him. So I'm like, all right, I'm saying, whatever. So like one of the close to the last days I was there, I'm outside, and I'm saying, I'm smoking my black, and having a drink, and I'm talking, and he walks up to me, and he's like, yo, man, I seen your the joints I did with the boats, the Fortnite boats last year. He's like, man, you inspired me to do my own boat. Then he gave me like a little gift bag with some candy and a little flashlight in it. And brother, I was about to use your flashlight last weekend when I was in Myrtle Beach, because we was gonna do some night walking, man. and I had that little pack of candy and that silver flashlight you gave me, man. So hey, appreciate you too, fam. I think you from North Carolina as well, live in North Carolina as well, man. But I appreciate that, man. So just an interesting story, man. When I told you, I kept seeing, I'm like, yo, this dude look crazy, man. Like he might try to do something to me. But it wasn't that, man. He was walking up to thank me, man. All right. So DJ Mr. McFly says, who else switched the hoods on their retro Flint with their classified version? I haven't had a chance to do it yet.
Man, me personally, man, as soon as I got that retro Flint, I hadn't even paid attention to the classified Flint.
Yo,
the classified Flint is good, but it ain't like the retro.
I seen something really cool. You know, Shark Eyes tried to put that Flint head on the officer, and his head, and Flint's head, that old Flint, the first one, the first classified Flint head actually looks good on that officer's body, but it didn't fit. Just the way that face looks, I'm like, damn, that really looks like a cop face. So I might try to mod that and try to do something with that, man, because I'm trying to figure out what to do with my old Flints. He's good to keep as his own character, but it'd be good to, go ahead and kid bash him on up. Yo, Evan Wolf, what's good on, fam? Yo, Straight Savage Podcast. How are you, Mike? Window cleaner. Good to see some talk about some plastic, man. Hey, yo, good to hear from you, fam. Bobby Wall says, I don't get how Hasbro could be so hit or miss on flexibility. The guns are rubbery, but when it comes to stuff like little hoses, like Metalhead's hose going to his launchers, are the stiffest parts. They retarded.
Those are hard to stick in too. Those hoses, they might be stiff, but I had a hard time keeping those plugged in too on my Metalhead.
So, dog, I don't know if I said what's up to you yet, fam, but what's up, man? Ken Matinee says, all I wanted was 2 police officers. I heard the plan Hasbro has tried to remake most of all the G.I. Joe and classified. No doubt. No doubt on that. All right, so let's see what we got next up in here, man, to talk about. All right, so Soldiers of Fortune. I think this might be the end of that file there.
So I'm pretty sure it's Soldiers of Fortune, but they did a thing. If it was really 5 figures in the wave, but if you bought the whole wave as a package, you get an extra troop builder, and the troop builder that comes with it is in the colorway of that Prophet Director Destro, like that maroon and the cheetah print. So that's pretty cool too, man.
All right, let's get into some primetime shit right quick.
That's nasty. That's nasty. I'm not even a Marvel head, but man, I got to get this right here.
That shit fire, right?
Got to get this.
That shit fire right there, yo. That fucking sweatsuit, man. What?
They did right by that.
Hey, guess what? And I'm gonna put a big Wu-Tang W right on where his mask at, where his eyes at. Put him part of my Wu-Tang crew.
That almost looks like a Bobby Digital head, man.
Yeah. Let me damn, I don't know why I keep hitting that shit. There you go. But yeah, let me pull him down. But man, Daredevil here, something that totally caught me by surprise. That I was gonna do that too, but I'll wait. What you think, man?
Oh, like I said, I don't really buy Marvel Legends figures. I usually buy like the suits, figures like this, where I can use as background figures or supplement my Joe and Vala collection. Like the Tracksuit Mafia, man. I picked up a handful of them Tracksuit Mafia figures. All the suits I got. The Kingpin. I love that Kingpin from the movie, or the TV show series. He's more of the average size. He's not the big buff.
I know what you're talking about.
So yeah, I love figures like these, man, because trying to do pictures and taking pictures and storytelling, you need stuff like this to tell a story. It's not all army suits and guns blasting all the time.
Correct. And then the sweatsuit right here is something I could really see myself in, just a plain black sweatsuit. You know what I'm saying? little hoodie and shit. So, you know, something comfortable. But what I'm looking at right here is this.
The shoes?
Yes. And what I want to do is see if I can slip them off and put some of them starting lineup kicks on them. So now I got me a sweatsuit with some fly Nikes, and then I'm gonna take my joints, my water slides, and then I'm gonna just find something fly to may have him a nice little sweatsuit on, man. That's what I'm gonna do. And I want to see what his neck looked like. I got some other photos. It looked like he had a double ball peg neck. Let me see.
What about, I know you got the Mayfex Jordan. Have you ever tried using the sneakers from him on any of the figures?
I haven't tried yet. Because he came with a couple of pairs. He came with some 1s, he came with some 6s, and he came with some 11s. The white, the Mayfax got another white uniform Jordan. I was supposed to get a couple months ago, but I was like, you know what, man, fuck, I can't fuck with that right now. But I think I might double back. But he only comes with 1 pair of shoes, and I think it's some Concords as well.
Well, hey, the 6s in that outfit would look dope too, man.
Yes, it would. He would look good in them 11s in this outfit. Them patent leather joints.
Right.
Let me see. I know I got another picture on his back here. Yeah. So it looks like right here he comes with a comic book, white baton. He's got a nice little array of hands. Let me see. He got 2 fists. He's got a butterfly joint. Oh yeah. Yeah. He's got like that ab rocker right there. Which I'm pretty sure this is gonna be almost like a figure of the year. Because it's not too much to this, and it's got all the right articulation. It's got butterfly joints. Even though it doesn't have an ab crunch, sometimes that ab rocker, which we've seen from Jada Toys, would do you just fine. The new Wolverine, the one I was just gloating about at the beginning of the episode, and the 2-pack, that just has an ab rocker, but that motherfucker can Captain Crunch. You feel me? And he's got a nice array of hands, 2 fists, pistol grip hands. He's got what he needs here. And then the comic book is just really like an extra. This is the perfect figure for this wave that they got going on here, man. Now, like I said, this black mask, I wish you could take the neck out, man, like G.I. Joe, but I doubt it. I don't think so. I'm tripping. That was wishful thinking, acting like Marvel Legends has a double ball peg neck. I mean, wow, try saying that 3 times. A double ball pegged neck. They do not. But I can see.
So is this the first time with the hoodie with them? With them doing a hoodie like that? Is that the first time?
I'm pretty sure they borrowed maybe some pieces from somewhere, but this is the first time I ever seen this. Like, I don't know who else has a hoodie like that. I don't know who else has a body like this. You know what? This might be. Is this Red Skull jumpsuit body? Kinda. Does it have parts?
I know you ain't asking me. You must be asking the checks.
I'm just kind of asking out into the universe. If somebody would answer me back, maybe later on down the road, I will see. But Red Skull, he had a nice jumpsuit body, and they use it for, I think, Dormammu or somebody. But that's what it looks like to me, man. But great looking figure, just by itself as its own, being an individual character, and also great for potential fodder. You know, and go and hook you up, and you can do it too, because the only thing it's showing is pretty much the Caucasian neck and head, but everything else is covered up. You know, no arms, no hands to see. Everything is covered all the way down to the tennis shoes, man. So if you're a good Rit Dyer, good customizer, you want to, do somebody else with it, you can make that happen. Or of course, if it's another Caucasian character, you can just switch out heads on them, man, and you should be able to rock and roll from there if it'll fit. But I'm getting this. I ordered 2 already because I already know I want 1 for him, and then 1 I'm gonna just customize him, man. So
I do have a question for you with these Marvel Legends that just dropped. I know all of them have like little mini comic books that come with them. So are those actual covers of comic books from their series, or is that like an actual cover from a Daredevil?
Yes. That's actually a cover. That looks like a mid-90s. I'm not too sure though. I wasn't a huge Daredevil reader, but let me see. Just from the way it looks almost like Sabretooth Sins of the Father, but this could be 80s. But I'm not 100% sure. I'm not 100% sure. No, this is no, because that was more Frank Miller. This might be a mid-90s one. I'm not 100% sure. Just the cover looks like it. This is around the time I was reading comic books, like 94, 95. So if somebody in the chat can answer that, that'll be awesome as well. But yeah, should be, I guess, I think these drop, they say beginning of the year, but I'm almost guaranteed they're going to come early. All right, so let's go up a little bit. Okay. You want to talk about your customs?
Yeah, that's cool. Whatever you want to do, man.
All right. I already talked about mine. I had this Malcolm.
Hey, go back. I didn't get a chance to see that. Let me see that one.
Yeah, this kid, Lonzo Wilkinson. You seen him before on Facebook?
I have, man. He's nice. And I haven't seen that though, man. I've seen a lot of his customs, but I've not seen that one.
Yeah,
that is nice.
I talked about it at the beginning. I was like, let me just go ahead and do the customs I had up there. But pretty much Marvel Legends body, Agent body. It works out for Malcolm X because he's slim. You know, Malcolm X was a slim character, man. And I like the head on it. I laughed. I said it almost kind of looked like Kid Cudi. But
it does, man. Yeah, it does.
Don't it? But I feel I know I think let me see. Let me draw in on this.
He needs to do a pose with the window pose, man. Looking at the curtain.
Yeah, and you know, with that big machine gun, that's pretty much what it is. You know what I'm saying? But that would be dope. That's Malcolm. Yeah, that's Malcolm right there. But I like that, man. I thought.
Did you ever watch Godfather of Harlem? Did you ever catch that series?
No, I still didn't watch it, man.
It's a good series, man. You need to go back and catch it.
I might have watched one episode on it.
Well, Malcolm X plays a big part in that whole show. And in the series, Bumpy Johnson, I'm sure it wasn't like this in history. You know, they take liberties with these TV shows. But in the TV series, Bumpy Johnson is actually in the same picture. He's out of focus, like he's to the right of him in that series. That's how it ends. I think for season 3, it ends on that scene. Season 3. But that's a great series, man.
Yeah, I need to. It's got Forrest Whitaker in it. I need to catch up. It's probably something I catch up with one day, man. Just laying.
They got at least 4 seasons, and on the most recent season, they brought Frank Lucas in, and you know Frank Lucas is the dude with that Denzel played in American Gangster, and that's where American Gangster picks up at with Frank Lucas working for Bumpy Johnson.
Yeah. And be honest with you, man, Malcolm probably rubbed shoulders with him. He used to run around in Harlem around them times, 50s. That's when he was like really out being a gangster, man. That motherfucker ran with some of the best of them. But let's talk about these LaCroix. So Serum 7's person for this week is pretty much LaCroix Toys. He did the Eddie Murphy Beverly Hills Cop 3 3/4 Joe Fest exclusive. He did another exclusive this year, but I got this picture first, so we'll talk about this. This is Bloodsport, and that's pretty dope right there. Do you have these, Chris?
I don't, man. But what I want to say, man, we started talking the other day when I hit you up, and I said I really enjoyed when you would highlight people from the community doing stuff, like people taking photography or people doing customs. Man, I'm 45 now, but when I was in my teens and early 20s, man, I was really, really into hip hop. And, you know, as hip hop changed, man, I really haven't gotten into the new style. I'm still find myself listening to what I grew up on.
Correct. Same here.
But me collecting these toys and doing what I'm doing, this is like my new hip hop, man, to me. And when I see people like making their own custom figures or doing the toy photography and the creativity, to me, it's artistic. It's artistry in motion. You know what I'm saying? So I really enjoy that aspect of it. Yeah, I enjoy buying the Hasbro. I enjoy buying the Valaverse, but I really like these independent people who are doing stuff on their own. And this guy, LaCroix Toys, I found him down at Joe Fest the year before last. And I don't even collect this line, really. I got a few things, 3.75 and 4-inch, but I'm really a 6-inch collector. And this guy does some cool stuff, man. He has mainly stuff that you hit him up for, and like commission works he'll do. But I actually got this one right here, the Show Enough. Yeah,
that's dope.
I got him sitting with me right now. But he's also, if anybody's seen this movie, The Last Dragon, this is the guy, the villain from The Last Dragon, and he's in the process of making me Bruce Leroy to go with this. Remember Bruce Leroy from this movie?
Yeah. Hey, look, man, that's like asking Smokey and Friday, you want some Kool-Aid? Man, you know I want some Kool-Aid. You know I seen
the
Last
power
Dragon.
of the glow, baby.
Hell yeah, you know I grew up on that shit. But this is dope right here. I should have put it. Man, I was so broke last year. I couldn't even do the $10 draw for this.
So here's the thing with this. So the year before last, he made this figure in 3.75. Okay, in the 3.75, the O-ring style, and I think it was, if I remember reading correctly, it was originally it was a cameo that was going to be in the movie. That movie that came out on Netflix last year, the most recent.
Yes.
SOF. But I don't think I ever saw it in the movie. So that was I don't know if it was, he had a bunch of them for sale or just one for sale, but I saw it at Joe Fest the year before last. And then this year,
one.
All right. So, and then this year, Big Bad Workshop and Eagle Force, Fresh Monkey Fiction, they put out this one. This is the one that they put out based on his figure from last year. Mm-hmm. So this is the modern 4-inch build. So, but that head on it is the head that LaCroix Toys made. So I don't know if you can see. This is the head. Is that coming in focus?
Let me see right quick. Hey, but to be honest with you, I seen the one last year. The one he did, the 1-on-1, was spot on.
It was.
This right here is a little altered. It's Eddie, though. It's Eddie. But that one he did last year was spot on.
So anyways, this one the Eagle Force did came with a different head, and they called it Sergeant Brown. But at Joe Fest, LaCroix Toys was selling this head. You could buy this head to put on the Sergeant Brown to make it look more like Eddie.
Hey, hold on one quick second. Yeah, what up, Gun Bunny, man? Appreciate you stopping in, fam.
He's another one, like what we were just talking about, with all the shit that he does with the vehicles, man. I mean, it's amazing what some of these cats can do in their houses, man. I mean, it's incredible. I just seen two. I think it was the Vamp or the Stinger that he just redid for some people, some commissions he just did that Gun Bunny did. It's incredible work, man.
Oh yeah, man. Gun Bunny is on point, like for real, like especially when I seen him do that Tiger Force, I was like, oh yeah. And that's I couldn't even fuck with that because I don't really have a history in painting, but you could tell he's dealt with painting all his life as far as the shadings and know how to mix different colors and all that, man. And it's awesome, man. I might try to attempt to paint one of my ramen racers, but I might send it off. I might send it off. I don't know, but I want it lime green, like how my Challenger is in real life. He had me a lime green one, and then I want it done like the 70 71 Rumble pack. I mean Rumblebee with the black stripe in the back and the black hood scoop. So we'll see, but that'll be a project later on down the road.
Did you have the LaCroix Toys picture with the cops, all the 80s cops?
Let me see. I got it here. Hold on one second, because it was like the last couple of pictures that was left. There you go.
Yeah, I mean, look at that. I mean, who's doing stuff like that, man? You got Bruce Willis, Die Hard. You got Die Hard. You got Dirty Harry, Cobra, Action Jackson, Lethal Weapon. Who else we got up in there? Beverly Hills Cop. You got Miami Vice. I mean,
who's the black dude with the red tie?
Predator 2.
With the red tie? That's
Danny Glover, right? That's I'm sorry. That's Mel Gibson and Danny Glover from
see, I thought Danny Glover was in the yellow shirt. Who is that?
It is. They're both Danny Glover.
Oh, okay.
Danny Glover from the Predator. You remember Predator 2 where he's chasing the Predator?
Yeah. And I thought that was him from that, but I'm like, out of all these big time action motherfuckers, Danny Glover got 2.
Hey man, he's the man.
Danny Glover got fucking 2 out of all these big time action motherfuckers. That's crazy though. But man, all them shits is fire, man. That Cobra looks good on the far left, Stallone, and that really looks like Carl Weathers and Action Jackson. I'm glad the only person I didn't recognize here was Clint Eastwood from Dirty Harry. He almost kind of looks like Charlie Sheen just a little bit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, I see that. But yeah, it's dirty. It's supposed to be Dirty Harry.
Who is that to the right of him with the full beard? Is that Chuck Norris?
That's Chuck Norris, Lone Wolf McQuade, maybe, or one of his figures.
Okay.
One of his characters. I mean, he had so many. I think it's supposed to be Lone Wolf McQuade, but I might be wrong on that. I'd have to check it.
Oh,
but it's your Outback. That's your Outback buck, or the head.
Yeah, pretty much. And then he got old Mikey Mike here.
I mean, look at that, bro. Is that not sick? I'm not even this 3.75 collector, man, but I could buy these all day, man, to have on my shelf. Because it's hitting not only the nostalgia factor of the O-ring Joes from our childhood, but it's also hitting like the nostalgia of that stuff from the 80s and stuff we grew up on, man. So it's really dope, man.
And that has to be Road Pig's body.
Yeah, that's a good call, man. It probably is. At least the upper part.
Like big V chest. Well, that's Mike. That's Mike. I tell you what would have been really good if he had a portrait with his mouth open so you can see the gap in his tooth and really just bring out that Mike feature. But that's him right there, though.
So he if you hit him up on Instagram, he's on Instagram as Matt LaCroix Toys, I believe. But he's in the process. He stays busy, but when he has time, he's going to be making me a Bruce Leroy to go with my show enough, and he's also making me the Viper, the window cleaning dude from the.
It's me, the Viper.
You know I had to get that, man. Let me just double check. So I want to make sure. When people, yeah, it's LaCroix's Toys is what he's on Instagram, on social media.
LaCroix's Toys. Yeah, I think last year I jumped on his joint.
He's tied in with a lot of stuff right now too. He's working on, I don't know if it's his line or something that he's working on, but it's another O-ring line called Rise of Nexus. And you can see a lot of it on his IG page, but they got some nice stuff. And he also did some stuff with Seth Green. Did you check out his thing at Joe Fest, Seth Green?
Well, he had didn't he have like a figure or something that was like only 300 or 100?
Yeah,
or something
it was based on the Robot Chicken character.
Yes. Fumbles. Did he do that?
That was the one you could get this year at Joe Fest. But Seth Green had a presentation at Joe Fest also this year talking about some new show that they're working on coming out, called The Cleaners. Like they're crime scene cleaners or something like that, where they investigate crime scenes, but they're cleaners. I can't remember the premise exactly, but somehow LaCroix is tied in with them. I think he makes the figures for their show. So nice. That'll be cool once that comes out too, man.
Yeah. I mean, especially it's in that Robot Chicken format, and that dude with those 3 3/4. Because he, like I said, that when I seen that Axel Foley last year, man, Foley, I was just like, wow. I mean, that is about one of the best face sculpts I've ever seen, man. They did a hell of a job on that.
And then also talking about customs, man, Tony Figs. He did a Duke Resolute Duke recently.
Yeah, you know what, man? I forgot to take a clip of that. Maybe we'll do it. Maybe we'll do it next time for sure. But that was a good looking figure because I was trying to figure out what pieces did he put together to make that. And I'm not a huge, just like Duke Resolute or G.I. Joe Resolute person, but that figure looked great, yo.
I was looking. I know the middle piece looked like it might have came from the anniversary, the 60th anniversary, the airborne jumper. I think that the part of that came from that, but I might be wrong. But I was trying to figure it out too when I looked at it the other day.
Let me I'm gonna go back and
But yeah, I really enjoyed when you used to do all that, man. You'd take pictures off Instagram and highlight different people in the community, man. I think
Yeah, we
I know I
definitely,
enjoyed it. If I enjoyed it, I know there's other people out there that enjoyed it.
yeah,
So
we definitely can get back into that, man. And like I said, like I was trying to tell you, it's easier for me to do that in a live format than editing, because I used to have to take screenshot all the pictures, crop them, fix them up, do the edited episode, then edit the episode. You know what I'm saying? Then put it out. Which where I can do it live, I could just put it in an email or just have it, downloaded into my computer or whatnot, and then as we talk about the picks, I just bring them up. You know what I'm saying? And this is being broadcast already out there, man. So there's some perks to doing stuff live, and that type of segment, like with my show, I knew from even back then, I was like, yo, once if I ever go live, it'll be a lot easier, so I can just talk just like how everybody else do and pull up my picks, man. So, man, yeah, if you ever got something, man, capture it. I'm gonna start capturing stuff again too. I had some other stuff, but I got like 2 phones. I don't see why I would put it in my work phone, but I had some for Major Marcus Warren. And I might even had Tony's Fig. I might even screenshot that, but sometimes I might watch stuff on my work phone thinking it's my main phone and do a screenshot there, but I got to see what's up.
But you got all kind of aspects. When I compared it to hip hop, man, it's like, with hip hop, you got the break dancing, the graffiti, the rapping, you got all the different elements. But with this, you got people doing the customs like Gun Bunny Customs and LaCroix Toys we're just talking about. You got people doing the photography. Then you got people like what's that dude's name? Bombada Kurtzstat.
Oh, yeah, Kurtzstat.
It just simple posing, man. He just takes a figure and just puts it on a normal countertop or something. But the way he poses the figures are so animated, man.
Hey, I tell you, one person I want to give a shout out to is Mr. Roper. Man, yo, like you've been taking some dope pictures on Instagram, fam, man. You really stepped your game up as far as your lighting, all that stuff, man. Like he took a picture of Chuckles bursting through a door, man. That picture just what's the ACBA we said intangible. That picture was fucking tangible than a motherfucker. But it looked really good. Yeah, you got you see Mr. Roper too?
I haven't. I'll have to check him out, man.
Yeah, man, check out this Chuckles picture you put up. He's like bursting through like a hotel room door or whatever. It's dope, man. It's a great picture, man. But speaking of customizing, I can't wait till this guy right here goes on sale sometime towards Christmas, because that's pretty much Outback's buck right there. And then he has a lot of great things with him. Like, it doesn't matter if you buy multiples of him, because you could army build the K9s, and then this is Outback's buck in its entirety. And
that same vest and belt that comes with the legacy
police officer. And what I want to do a boil and pop in this area right here. Get that vest off of him so I can maybe possibly put it on somebody else, because you might do a photo where you got the police officer, some in full uniform, some maybe with some jeans on in this vest. You know what I'm saying? Like a mix of officers out there, some undercover officers, some officers who are off duty and just grabbed the vest and came out or whatnot, man. So y'all keep a lookout for him around Christmas time, man. He's one of them 2-pack animal joints too. So I'm pretty sure he'll drop down to a $30, and for $30, that's a steal right there. So maybe, who knows, maybe even drop even cheaper. But the only reason I went to him because they just popped up, as being in stock on BBTS, which Snake Eyes has been out for a couple of weeks now. But he's waiting in my pile of loot as well. I still haven't had a chance to enjoy Mr. Snake Eyes. You still liking him?
I do. While I'm talking about Snake Eyes, type in if you don't mind, type in Soldiers of Fortune. I want to show you that.
Okay.
That wave. I do like the Snake Eyes, but I can't keep his backpack in. I can't keep his gat in on the leg. But other than that, I mean, he's nice. I just his accessories don't stay on him, man.
That sucks.
As long as I don't touch him, he's fine. But as soon as I go to pick him up, his backpack falls off, or you get his backpack in and then his gun falls out. You get his gun back in, then the backpack falls out. Is it not? popping up?
No, let me try Big Bad Workshop. Maybe that'll come up.
You haven't got him yet? The Snake Eyes?
I do got him. Like I say, he's in my pile of loot. And you know, I'll wait till my 90 days are up to get it shipped. Okay, so order Crimson
Right.
Moon.
Go to the left. Click on Soldiers of Fortune. Go to the left, right there, down.
Oh, okay. Boom.
All right, there it is. This set of 6. So, oh, okay. So I guess it came with 6, and you get a 7th. 1, 2, 1, 2. 3.
Oh,
yeah,
that cheetah
so it came
dude.
with 6, and you get a free 7th one. So
Okay. Okay, yeah, and you know, I liked all these guys, and I thought they were great. I just have so many people coming that look like them.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? So that's the only thing that didn't make me jump on Cheetah Man here, which I think he'll probably look great with Destro. Then you got yellow and black Deadpool. He looks great.
I thought the yellow one would look good with Helix possibly, or even the divers, the Joe divers.
Yeah, they would, man. All these will look good and somewhere in somebody's collection, man. And like I said, the only knock on this is I have like 3 or 4 other people in my collection that's coming, like figures I'm getting that looks like them, man. But they're all fire though.
I really like the Saboteur, the guy in the black balaclava with the army green coat on.
Yeah, with the olive. Yeah, yep. I like him too. He stands out. Out of all these people, he kind of stands out.
If you go to the left, you can click on him individually and see all the stuff he comes with. Go down.
Let's go here. See, this right here reminds me of the Valaverse guy.
It does. That's exactly where I'm going to put him too, man.
Oh, I can pull this down here. Where is this asshole?
Right there.
Here we go. Yeah, see, I'm feeling that right there. I'm liking his loadout. I'm liking everything he comes with. You got the RPG, 2 sticks of dynamite, pump shotgun, a bat, additional portrait. So he's a black guy and a white guy at the same time, and 4 sets of hands, which fists, gripping, sprawling, and kind of grappling hands, man. Which, I mean, what more could you fucking ask for? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's a lot you can do with this figure right here, man.
Yeah. Besides, he doesn't have a mini sidearm, but once again, that's what Valaverse comes to the rescue. You know what I'm saying? So I got the weapons 10. So, he like a dude that only picks up heavy hitting shit. You know, he either got a shotgun or a rocket launcher. Shit, to hand him a 380, he gonna look at you very disrespectful.
But put him with some of the tracksuit mafia guys. With the,
yes,
the balaclavas, man. You'd have like a nice little, like
look,
not like a mob, but like some people like doing some not protesters. I don't know the word I'm looking for, but just like a civilian like army rising up against the government or something, you know.
Like a almost kind of like
like a mercenary or
yeah. But let's talk about these fucking fur boots. I gotta go pre-order this motherfucker now. I didn't know his boots looked like that.
I mean, that's the one thing I don't really like on that. You like that, man? It looks like some dogs, man. You know what that is, though, right? What that is? That's from the dude that's about to drop in season 2, the Frankenstein-looking dude. The what's his name? He's not Frankenstein. He comes from Operation Monster Force. What's he called?
You talking about like he has a funny name, right?
But he has those same things just in a different colorway. So they're reusing that for this guy.
I'm grabbing this motherfucker right here. Then he's got a nice.
You can only get him though if you buy it as the whole wave as a set. So you can't buy
the extra guy.
Yeah, he's the extra guy. You can only get him if you buy it as a wave. But he even has the gold guns. It's pretty dope, man.
Oh no, I might double back on this later on. It's not sold out or anything in third quarter 2025. I might jump on that. I might pull down my suit guys and maybe jump on this a little bit later on and get them all. Be honest, because I like that boots with the fur. Let's see what he comes with. Oh yeah, rocket launcher, a lot of hands, pointing hands, cufflinks, strap, 2 head scopes. So he's 2 white guys. Oh, okay. So
the Donner Party. That's what he's called.
Don, yeah, I knew that dude had a funny name like Donner Party. Yeah, Frankenstein. Okay, but okay, now I see he has a cheetah helmet, a cheetah buklava, and a regular burgundy one, which is dope. But these boots, boy, are fucking classic, man. So let's see. Let's look at yellow and black Deadpool here. I like this. This is basically what's the name?
What we already got with the Delta.
Yeah,
Delta red.
He's a black and white guy at the same time. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5 sets of hands on this one. I'm really not feeling this submachine gun right here. Nice black pistol, maybe 9mm, 45 at the most, which is great. And then common parts. But I like his colorway. I like the way that looks. This is Valaverse guy all over again, which is cool. Looks
so
pretty
the
good.
Black, the red, and the yellow is the same figure, just in different colorways.
Yep.
I like that one the best because it's not just black. If you look at it real close, it's like a black and gray camouflage when you get in close to it.
Yeah.
So it's not just like a solid color, man.
Yeah, that looks good though, man. I mean, like I said, it's a good brand, good company. So, I know they gonna pump it out, man. But that's something to think about, man. I might hold off on suit bodies here and see if I can just pick up that whole pack there, and if it's still available, because that's like that whole pack. Nobody's gonna be jumping on that all at once, maybe, but I know it probably won't sell out like that.
And the guy in the tuxedo, he comes with some cool accessories too. He comes with like a suitcase with money in it, and he also comes with like a deck of cards, like playing cards.
Oh, Morgan Freeman here. Andy Dufresne. All right.
I guess they don't show that. Oh,
nah,
they show the other one. Yeah, they show the accessories on that one. But see, they got a hand with like the playing cards. That's dope, man.
Yeah, it is.
I do that before, man.
So he's a secret agent, man. But to me, I really would like this head scope right here with that eye patch. I don't know why I'm attracted to that and why is it bringing me to like wanting to get this figure, but it's something definitely to reconsider.
But you could still buy this and keep keep him with the black head and the black hands, and you could take that head and hands and put it on any of their other figures because all their stuff is compatible. All the big bag workshop bucks, whether it's Operation Monster Force, Soldiers of Fortune, all of it's compatible, man. So you can use
I might try to find some place to put the black dude at, because I think I probably be more suitable with the eye patch guy in the tuxedo for some odd reason. I don't know what the hell for, but yeah, man. It's something to consider, man. I think I'm gonna hold back on the suited bodies, and just because this is the same thing that Cobra Commander is in, right?
Yeah, same wave. So this wave ain't supposed to come out till later on, end of the year, first of next year. But for some reason, the light blue suit, the agent, and the tuxedo dude, they're coming out within the next couple of weeks.
Anything you want to talk about with Monster Force?
No, I mean we touched on it so much the last few weeks. It's supposed to be here soon. That's all I want to say. Just have your money right. As long as it'd be a shame as long as that stuff's been on pre-order for when it dropped, your money not be in the bank and you miss out.
I want to talk about a few of that's what I need to pull up. I need to pull up that Nick Fury and Punisher. We can talk about that, and that'll probably be it. But I was liking this right here. I ordered her as well. This Black Widow. It's in the new female buck body, but it's got the gray suit. I think this is pretty dope right here. $27.99. I mean, so on point. She's got a nice head scope. This head scope is because it ties in with G.I. Joe. This is what everybody used for that cover girl. They took the head scope off the old Walmart exclusive and put it on that old cover girl.
It's a nice head, man.
Yeah, she pretty. She got a nice little body. Got the I like the spider on the back, the paint on that. Pretty dope. So, but she's got the female body, so she's gonna be able to get busy, man. So I definitely with my Marvel Legends, I definitely like when they can tie in with G.I. Joe, man. And I think this Black Widow will fit in pretty good with like a Night Force, something like that. So she can get down and dirty. You see, but I need to figure out because it's not up for pre-order yet. So once again, another one of the comic book waves. And this is she comes with the comic book where it was an X-Men with like Wolverine and Captain America. So I can always see all of them like joining in with G.I. Joe, especially Captain America and Wolverine. That World War II Wolverine's gonna come out soon too. But all of that stuff is like coming on. And
I forgot about that one, man. That is gonna be a dope figure. I'd already forgot about that shit.
I think New York Comic-Con, that's probably when that's gonna go up for pre-order. So they were saying, that's something else we need to talk about. There's no 1027 this year and no fall PulseCon. Did you hear that?
Man, I've heard both. I've heard that there was and I heard there wasn't. So I can't comment, man. I don't. But regardless of whether there is or isn't, they really don't do shit anyways for 1027. They really don't do much for Joe anyways. I think they put out one or two things. It's not like a San Diego Comic-Con or a regular fan stream. Unless I'm remembering it wrong. I think PulseCon one time they had the Serpentor. Was that where they had the Serpentor?
It could be hit and miss. They do stuff from time to time, but for the most part, like you said, they pretty much going to be pulling out pre-orders and things like that. But as long as I got a place to pre-order that Pythona, I could really fucking care less, to be quite honest with you, because they've pretty much done show what they're going to show this year. Let me see, Punisher and Nick Fury. We'll do this Punisher and Nick Fury, man. Then we'll go ahead and kind of wrap it up. But this was something good that can also go with G.I. Joe as well.
I just want Hasbro to get to a place where we ain't got to do the fucking pre-order game no more. I mean, fuck, correct. You're talking about $1 billion corporation, man. Put my shit up the day I'm ordering it. Let me put that shit in the fucking mail, man. I'm tired of this fucking pre-order shit, man. Hey, let me give you your money and mail me my shit, man.
Yeah, I feel you, man. I feel you, because some of this shit be ready to rock and roll. It be ready to go. Let me go in chat. Hustle says Power Loot is undefeated. It is. Herb says, I wish I had that creativity. This is all from looking at LaCroix and his stuff, man. Yeah, he does have Prophet Destro director vibes, Hustle. He said it's a setup. You can only get them by ordering the whole wave. Man, I want that motherfucker now with them furry boots and shit. This motherfucker's
it is a setup, but it is a nice drive to get you to buy more, man. You know, it's get you motivated to get the whole wave. Imagine if Classified did something like that. You don't see Classified doing that, buying the whole wave, getting an exclusive figure.
Well, it's almost kind of the same thing as getting a Build-A-Figure,
which Joe doesn't do. Marvel does, but
yes, correct. You know what I'm saying? So they don't do it. What's good with you, Woody?
Talking about what we were a minute ago. Troop building, that's another aspect that I like, and right there, that's the hove of troop building, man. That dude Woody Triple Deuce.
Yes, you know what? And the crazy thing about it, man, I was thinking about it today, man. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna start bringing back out my troops again, because it's been a minute, man, since I did. I think on this next table, I'm gonna do the I'm gonna mess around with the Rattler. And I'm gonna bring out my blue troops, man, and just kind of have some massive amount of troops around that, man, and try to do something with that, because it's been a minute since I've moved them out.
I love seeing that type of shit, man.
Yeah, people do, man. It's a lot of work into it, but people like seeing it, man. And I thought about, I was like, damn, it's been a minute, so I like just dealt with like 50 troops on the table and just moved them around and shit. Let me go to this Punisher joint right quick, and I didn't know if you seen this or not. There you go, yeah. But this Punisher and Nick Fury, you seen that the other day?
I did.
God damn it.
That's like a Gamerverse or something.
Yes. Yeah, Gamerverse joint. It's got the Punisher body from the one that just dropped. But that's fire right there. I'm feeling that.
I really love the Nick Fury. I would buy it just for that. Mm-hmm. I do have several Punishers, but I don't really have the ones that are animated like this body style. Not that there's anything wrong with that body style or the one that just came out with the one at the bottom. It's just it doesn't fit into my world building that I do.
You have mostly the real life Punisher?
Yes. Yeah. And okay. I did the one that from the TV show that's on pre-order right now. I do got him coming too.
Oh yeah, bro. I actually like this cartoon. I mean, not cartoon, but comic.
There's nothing wrong with it. It just doesn't fit in with how my world building that I do.
Yeah. Well, be honest with you, man. With G.I. Joe, you can kind of flip realistic or more comic because their style is kind of flip flop within itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, some of the heads.
Yeah. Some of the things you can fudge, man. And I feel you. Like some stuff I like Street Fighter Guile. I can't fudge that in with G.I. Joe because it's just too sprite looking. You know what I'm saying? It's too animated. His proportions are too wild. And sometimes they can probably get like that with comics, but I think this is perfect. Nick Fury looks a lot different, man. But I think this will fit in with the Joes well.
Can you blow that up a little bit? Can you blow it up?
I'm trying to figure out how to. I'm tapping it, but it's doing some other shit, man. Because I'm on somebody. There we go. Nope, that just did that. Damn, they're taking a shit right there. I like this pose right here. Let me try to.
Your screen is on the same. It's just I don't know what you're looking at. Your screen is different from what we're looking at.
Is it still Punisher?
It's a bunch of different Marvel figures at the bottom. It's like a search engine. It looks like.
Yeah, let me go back because I'm inside of another page here, man. So let me pull that shit down. But that I probably should have took some screenshots of it because I actually forgot about it because it hasn't came out for pre-order yet. But it's not letting me blow it up, man. I'm gonna try one more thing. Visit site, but yeah, it's just going into window. I'm about to open up a fucking can of worms. The fuck I'm about to do.
I did see that though recently, and it does look good. I like that brown and green together.
Yeah. So I think this one's supposed to come out a little bit later on this year, but we'll talk about it again, man. But it's something dope. I think that can go with G.I. Joe.
Well, it kind of gave me General Hawk vibes too, in a way.
It do. That's exactly what I thought about. When I seen Nick Fury, I was like, yeah, that I could take a photo of that, and he could be on like some with General Hawk, you know what I'm saying, type shit because it just looks like it's good General Hawk company basically. Yeah, this shit it keeps going inside this window. But man, you got anything you kind of wanna crash land with, bro?
Nah, it's my first live ever, so appreciate you.
Oh yeah, I forgot we are live. Nah, but man, I don't know what you be tripping on, man. It's really like how we be sitting up there talking and shit. It's really no different because I don't really edit too much, not unless something happened like that time my daughter came in and
my neighbor was at the door, like steady knocking.
Yeah, you know. and I gotta edit some shit out. But for the most part, with the conversations we do have, man, I just let them rock and roll, man. And like I said, this is going straight out. When I have to upload that shit, man, it takes almost like 2 hours for it to do. Yeah, hey man, son of a crayon slayer, man. I wish I had that picture up there, but it's got this picture where like Nick Fury and the Punisher like bent over and they both like they taking a shit. I'm like, what's that about? What's the name says Nick Fury is fired, goes with Valor perfectly in my honest opinion. Or in my opinion. Carlos Salinas says army building is impressive but expensive. I just buy one of each release and the Vipers and Bats pile up on their own. It can get expensive, man. I started off good and then I just kind of pile on little sets, man, and it gets bigger regardless of the fact, man. But if you want a jolt into your collection, you're gonna have to spend some money or catch a nice little sale, man, and really get your rocks off.
But I'll tell you, even more than being expensive, it takes a lot of work to break down all them damn figures and bust them out the boxes, man. I've been trying to set up my Joe room for like 4 months now. And man, like even today, I bust down like 100 boxes. And it took me pretty much the whole day just busting down the box, posing them, setting them up, man. It's a lot of work. So all the people out there, man, that do the army building and have these nice, impressive dials, man, I got that much more respect for them because I never realized how much work it takes to really set all that shit up, man. It's a lot of work.
Man, but when I first used to come on and do it, man, that's why I jumped out there, man. I want to see some other people doing it because I didn't really see it like before. Like I did it when people say they were army building, they had like 5 or 10. I'm telling you, I want to see a motherfucker with 100, 200, and that's the shit I used to say. Let me see it. Let me see it. What is one of them people who's like, yo, I got more than you? I'm like, yo, I ain't even tripping. That's what I'm here for. I want to see this shit. I'm up here, so somebody come up here and show me some shit. And ever since then, man, like not a lot of people do it, but it's in that realm. If you're an army builder, I want to see a fucking army. You know what I'm saying? Like
there's another dude. I
want to see a fucking army.
There's another dude that I'll highlight next time I'm on here with you. I'll send you some pictures. I forget his handle, but he has YouTube videos, and his YouTube videos are real short. They're only like a minute or two long, but he's got a whole room set up with nothing but cabinets, and each troop builder, man, he's got like 15 to 20 of, and he's got it like laid out real nice and pretty, man. He's got the extreme sets with it, so it's nice how he does it. But it's a random name like Classified Collector or something. Do you know what I'm talking about on YouTube?
I might have to see his face, but I can't think about it. You said Classified Collector.
It's something like that, a Classified Collection. But he does a real good job. He doesn't come on and talk or nothing. It's just his collection. I wish he'd do more because it's real quick videos. They're only like a couple minutes long each one.
Yeah, I like I said, what my thing, but I've been trying to fuck with this AI and more, man. But I did a little something today where I was fucking around with the Rattler. Oh, hey, and Woody, man, I'm gonna get with you too, man. In about a month, if you still got that Rattler, I'm gonna grab that off you, man. If you still got it, I know it's been a couple of months, but I'm gonna get with you. But I did something where I just had a bunch of people walking around.
Hey, thanks to Carlos, man. Appreciate the compliment, man.
Yeah. Appreciate that too, Carlos. But I think this thing starts listening to me more and more. I fuck with it. Like, yeah, I said I want the guy in the red suit barking orders, and I want people moving around and moving their ass.
Now, who was that dude right there? That was the only dude I couldn't figure out. That last dude that came across. Who the fuck was that?
It be making up motherfuckers.
I thought it was like a Black Series figure at first or something.
No, it start incorporating. It start seeing how these G.I. Joe classifieds are made, and I'll be making shits now, and it'll throw an extra nigga in. I'm like, yo, who is that? You know what I'm saying? Like, but it all fits in, man. And the man, half of them people in that picture, man, just extra people. I didn't have them there. What you see is at the beginning, like, yeah, I'm about to say it man. Even the alley viper. Well, okay, I had him in the picture, but see, there's two of them walking through there now. Dude in the yellow came from out of nowhere. I don't even know who the fuck that is. They just made him up and put him in there, man. But
so when you do those videos, is there what's the time on it?
like 10 seconds they gave me today. Like I paid $40.
But is that the max? Is that 10 seconds the max you can do?
For as of right now, yes. It's really 8 seconds, but that video right there with like with dial tone and like the walking, it gave me 10 seconds. But I paid $40 for 2,500 credits on my app, and it uses $40. It uses 40 credits per picture. So $40 can possibly get me an hour worth of footage, basically.
Well, even the explosion in the background for dial tone, that's pretty amazing, man.
Well, shooting the galaxy had already is his picture. He already had the explosion, but I said in the distance, make it exploding and making him shaking his ass or something. Satan is moving his body and waving his arms, and it did exactly, what I wanted him to do and shit. Because and when I was talking, I was basically saying dial tones like, yo, kiss my ass, you can't get me, and that's what it looked like he's doing, man. But hey, shout out to Tony from Legend series, man. The thing with, like I said, everything right now with me is a process. I'm trying to get better and better with animating and things like that. But man, Tony, you did some great work, man, with your sound, man. It is crystal clear on that last little video. And hey, check out Legend. Go to Legend series channel, Tony, and check out his play motion video he did about a week ago, man. And Tony has film experience. He knows how to fuck around with that film, and that's one of the steps. Next step I need to get to is getting my sound together. You know what I'm saying? How my sound comes through, man, because that's everything. Like somebody walking on a floor, how your voice sound for your voiceovers. His sound very crystal clear and crisp, man. So that's something I'm chasing right there to get sound like how he got sound. But man, yeah, man. But other than that, bro, I'm gonna take a look at these comments, man, and we can crash land this plane, family. 9 new comments. Bobby Wall says, does it start charge you extra credits when you start making random characters you didn't ask for? And the answer actually to that question is it is kind of similar. Like when it does some shit like I don't want it to do, I'm like, oh man, what the fuck is this shit? Nah, they take my money, man. So they don't charge me extra credits, but you might as well, because you never guarantee what you're gonna get.
Once it's shot, you can't put it back in the clip.
Yeah, nah. I even if you deny it, like I don't want that, man. It is what it is, man. But also it's a plus though when they do give me extra characters, because it's filling up a scene. Like on that Alley Viper Academy, there's a scene when they're like having a locker room talk. It threw an extra Viper in there and shit. I'm like, what the fuck this motherfucker come from? You know what I'm saying? So it's dope within itself, man, and it's getting more and more familiar with me. All right, so let's go through the comments. Bobby Wall says you should see the diorama I'm working on.
Love it, man. I love dioramas too.
Yeah, man. I gotta figure out what I want, man. From action figures so separately. I'm thinking about having them make me a bunch of pieces of a battle scene throughout the city, like maybe a brick wall with a big fucking hole in it, like a rocket blew through it. You know what I'm saying? Or a city block that's basically like a building, but it's a pile of rubble as well. You know what I'm saying? So I think I'm gonna get them to do me that. I think I can use that a lot, and it'll go a long way for me, because all my styrofoam pieces, I use them until there ain't nothing fucking left of them. Which all of them I've brought over the years, I still got. Yo, yeah, appreciate you. Well, I hadn't talked to you about it in a minute, man, because I've been busy, man. But I'm still gonna grab that off you. Yo, Gonzo, what's going on with you, family?
But MM Toys, oh, you ever heard of them? They're not an independent. They make pieces that you can buy on Big Bad Toys. But I got a piece just like what you're talking about, like a city building where it's blown out from MM Toys.
Oh, okay. They made you a piece like what I'm talking about.
No, they don't make pieces that like they make pieces. But they don't. It's not like you can call and request.
Oh, okay.
They're like over in China. Yeah, they make like the hard dioramas. Where
you know what I would like to have, because everybody knows I build my own explosions at them same old Black Widow piece, but that explosion you got, I need to try to get me something like that. You know, I know a lot of other people make them. I just need to choose wisely on the one I get.
I bought two from. It was called Deadly Dioramas, but I don't even think. I think it was just something they were doing for a short period of time because I got those two pieces. I got two different explosion pieces from them, but they plug in like a lamp. The ones that I got, and I don't really like that shit. You got to plug it in, and then you got to hide the cord.
I remember you saying that. Yeah, so it was something you have to make work, but it would be something nice to have. Just a different type of piece, and you can put it off in the distance, and it doesn't have to be a main piece. That way, you can hide your cord, and that could be a nice blast piece off in the distance with them rockets propelling off of it.
I got it around the same time my first Ramen Racer came in, so I did one where I hid the cord, where having the explosion, but having like the racer on its side, like the explosion was like kicking the car up.
Hustle says, what's new on the table series? The last thing I did, man, was the Alley Viper Academy. I was gonna jump back to Dragonfly Down, but I want to go ahead and mess around with the Rattler, man. I'm just doing what attracts me right now. And I want to mess around with the Rattler. I went and brought me some more black foam boards so I can have me a base on the floor. And I just want to do a bunch of fun pictures and a bunch of fun AI factory scenes again, but this time flip it and do it with the Rattler. So that's what's going to be new on the table. I don't know when to be done. Maybe I can knock it out in about like a week and a half and do something, because like I said, the more episodes of the table I do, the more I want to train on working with the AI and doing voiceovers and things like that, man. But that's what's coming up next. I cleared off everything today and set this table up like how you see back here with everything, man. So shout out to what's my man? Plastic Fantastic, my man Michael for the fence back there. I don't know if you guys can see it or whatnot, but you know, he makes the 3D printed fences, and he does it out of actually plastic. That's the same guy who did the 3D printed whale. But Plastic Fantastic on Instagram, you can find him there. My man Carlos Salinas said, keep messing with that AI and Alpha will eventually walk across your screen. It will do some crazy freaky shit. Let me see. So hey, what's coming up? Is it Joe Atlanta that's coming up, or Toy Atlanta? Does anybody do you know, Chris?
I thought it was Toy Atlanta, but I might be wrong. I thought Joe Atlanta already happened, but
well, I'm gonna try to make it to Joe Atlanta.
One of them already happened. I know that for sure.
I think it was Joe Atlanta.
I'm Googling it right now, bro.
But this is what's going on, because my man hit me up, and I don't know why I can't think of his name right now. Man, brother, forgive me if you're watching this. But he hit me up and asked, was I going? And it's on the 27th through the 29th.
Yeah, no, Toy Atlanta happened in March. So okay. I guess it is Joe Atlanta.
So this is Joe Atlanta.
Yeah.
Fuck. Yeah, so it's like the 27th, no, 26th to the 28th, right? 27th
and 28th.
27th through the 28th?
26th through the 28th, like a Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
So the 27th, my wife wants me to she asked me because I didn't know what my schedule was. Then I don't know anyway. I don't know if I have because like I said, I started this new contract, and I don't know if the dude gonna be trained up enough or I have enough guys ready to go rock and roll by then, but we'll see. But if so, I would try to make it down to the 27th, come that Friday, hook up with my man Jason Geis, who I missed at Joe Fest, and hook up my other partner, man. I might just dip down there for a day, and from Atlanta dip up to Charlotte because my wife want to go see her brother. He lives in Charlotte on the 27th, and then the 28th is at my church. We got the Kingdom Olympics. We got like the field day at church, and I said I was going to play on the flag football team, man. So it'll be a busy weekend. It's all feasible. Because I mean, Atlanta to Charlotte, that's like a 3-hour trip. That ain't shit. It's really just going down to that Atlanta on that Friday, which if I do, I'll just dip out early in the morning.
About a 4.5-hour drive, ain't it, to Atlanta?
Yeah, Atlanta's like 4.5, 5 hours, which ain't shit, man. I'll be there in no time. So, but I don't know. I gotta see. I gotta see if I'm able to play like that, man. Because I can make all of that work out, no problem. It's just what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I'm curious what Joe Atlanta's like. I've been to Joe Fest 3 years in a row, and man, just something about that place and the vibe, man. Like when you walk in, it just you feel at home, man. At Joe Fest, it just has that vibe, man. Where,
but I told myself I was gonna check out a couple of other joints, man. So if I could do it, I'm gonna do it. But we'll see what's up. Yo, appreciate that, Drew. He just sent me a message. What's up with you too, family? All right. But Chris, you already answered. It was Toy Atlanta already happened. So this is Joe Atlanta. So yeah, we'll see what's up though. I got 2 weeks to make that go down, but I could do a day. You know what I'm saying? Grab me a little cheap telly and shit. Stay there in Atlanta, grab me a little cheap telly and dip out of there in the morning and shit and head to the Queen City. And hook up and link up with my wife, kick it with her me and her brother out there for a little bit, and then dip back home, be at church on Sunday. So we'll see what's up. But that is I'm gonna call it a wrap on that, man. Like I said, I gotta go Duluth, Georgia. I gotta go to the hospital in the morning, man, and get with my pops, kick it with him. Spend a little family time. Like I said, Chris, you got anything, fam, you wanna close out on, man?
No, man. Sorry to hear about your father, bro.
Boy, that's all good, man. We're gonna make the best out of that situation, man. And as you get older in life, things like this happen. Some people's parents left a long time ago, but and then my dad ain't on his deathbed or nothing like that. But just when you start getting old and your parents start getting old, and you start dealing with different medical situations. And I know Tony from Legend Series. My condolences to you, man. I know your dad passed a couple of months back, and his dad was on dialysis himself. You know what I'm saying? So that's what my dad got to do now. But like I said, we dealt with this in our family, man, for ever, man. My sister had been having kidney problems ever since she was like 9-10 years old. So she has dealt with this ever since she was a kid. It's just crazy though. Like my whole family damn near, man. But it's all right though, man. Y'all just keep prayers with me. I'll make sure I keep prayers with y'all, man. I hope y'all be covered in the blood throughout the week, man. And hope, man, you just living your best life, man, because you never know when something might happen. It might be your last day. I know right now I'm enjoying life. I'm thankful and happy for everything I got. You know what I'm saying? Even some of the contracts I don't like I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm still happy because shit, I could not be doing nothing, sitting up about to lose everything. But wherever there's a will, there's a way, and the Lord, has led me to that, man. So with that being said, man, this is the Straight Savage Podcast, man. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully, man, me and Serum 7 man was talking about, trying to get on here at least with us at least once a week. And we've been doing it. It's been hit and miss, man. But we're gonna make it happen for you guys, man. And as long as you guys come in and continue to listen, we'll be here to talk, man. So appreciate you. And with that being said, until the next time,
God
bless. Peace.
Go on, get out of here. Who needs ya?